welcome back to UncutAlly. My name's Allie.
My name's Chris. Welcome back.
Why are you doing a voice? You're not under a blanket.
Is it you're under the blanket voice?
Yes.
Well, what are we doing?
Hey, welcome back to Uncut Advice.
Woo!
Surprise! It was me the whole time.
Can't believe that.
What? Ugh.
I didn't know who it was.
Chris threw the blanket on me, and he was like, "You have to start the video like this." And the only reason I'm wearing a blanket is because I don't have pants on, so you can see my thighs. And you gotta pay extra for that, all right? Anyway, hi Canyon. Are you gonna lay here? This is the Canyon blanket because it matches him. It's black and white. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Man.
Hello, Mannion. Say hello to the people.
Mr. Man.
You want to be with your father? Okay. Anyway, welcome back to Uncut Advice.
Woo!
I have a story for everybody that I picked on Reddit/relationship_advice.
You're fucked up.
That's your problem, not my problem. I just go over a few rules of the program. I need to stop doing an accent.
Rule number one.
She
gets stuck in accents.
I do. I'm trying not to get stuck in this accent.
You really...
But they're just so satisfying. They have good mouth feels.
Yeah.
Rule number one. We would love to hear everybody's opinion. All we ask is that we all respect each other's opinion. It's been a rule for however many fucking episodes we've done it. All we ask is that everybody's respectful of our opinions, of each other's opinions, of your own opinions. Just be respectful, be understanding, be kind. But, disagreements are fine. I'd love to hear what everybody has to think. Number two, this is our opinion. This is what we believe. And we can only go off of whatever has been written in that. So, sometimes we'll make... if this is the situation, but we try to go off of just whatever is written as much as possible, and it is one person's side, so it's not for us to determine anything else.
Yeah.
And then three, there's a fine line between an abusive and toxic relationship and a relationship that's just going through a rough patch or a rough situation. Any advice, asterisk, other than, advice for toxic abusive relationships is meant for a healthy relationship in a tough situation. Is that everything? Did I do that efficiently?
That was efficient. That was
incredible.
I realized they're not rules. They're just, it's like number one, number two, number three. So I was thinking rules, so that's why I got confused. Do
I not usually call them rules?
I think you just say number one.
No, I think you just are so excited and waiting for number one that you hear, number one.
That could be the case.
That could be the case. Anyway.
Do you have a good one?
I was reading this and I was angry.
Oh boy.
So I'm excited. This comes from r/relationship_advice. And this is from Durian Forsaken 8092. From 3 days ago.
Nice.
My 26 female boyfriend, 28 male, hates that I have a permanent bracelet with my two best friends, but I don't see the issue.
What?
Does anyone have any advice on the situation?
What do you mean?
I got a permanent bracelet with my two high school best friends a couple of years ago when we were all in the same city. We all live in different cities now as adults, so we have reunion trips every year or so.
That's so cute.
I've been with my boyfriend for 5 years now.
Oh my god.
My boyfriend made his dislike for the idea clear then, but I didn't think too much of it since I was excited and thought the idea was cute. He hadn't said much about it for a while, but I recently made a comment that it had stretched out too much to the point I could slip out of it, so I had to get it resized. He said, or just take it off and never put it back on.
What?
I thought he was joking, but he proceeded to go off about how weird it was that I wear it and how I give my friends too much weight by doing that and that I never wear anything he gives me every day. I told him I do wear the things he gives me, but this is the only piece I have that I don't ever take off because it's permanent.
Right.
So I can shower with it and sleep with it without ruining it or losing it. I always lose jewelry, so I tend to wear pieces I care about less frequently so they don't get lost, and cheaper pieces I don't care about
I get the point.
And cheaper pieces I don't care about as much in case I do lose them.
That makes sense to me.
I said if he got me something I could sleep and shower in, I would wear it every day. He said it only makes sense to have something on my body every day that is related to my family or him. He said if the roles were reversed, I would also hate it, but that's really not true. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's not like a tattoo or something actually permanent. I took the bracelet off for now, but I do really like having it.
You took it off?
Does anyone have advice on how to handle this situation?
No.
Is it weird to have this bracelet with my friends?
No! This is cute!
You're fucking hilarious. I felt really sure that it wasn't weird and shouldn't be an issue, but the more I think about it, the more I'm questioning it.
What?
Any insight is appreciated. Okay, there are a few edits for context. Edit for context, the friends are girls. He doesn't mind one of them, but he actively dislikes the other one because of some of her lifestyle choices.
Oh, jeez.
Nothing detrimental, he just doesn't agree or support, but that's a whole different convo.
Okay.
Edit again. The lifestyle choice is that she likes to drink and go out to bars. Nothing about racism or sexuality.
Oh.
Another edit to add context.
Don't like that they have fun. All right.
It's a thin gold chain that usually sits right on my wrist. No charms or embellishments.
What? It's just a teeny little gold, cute little chain that you share with your little friendsies. That's so cute.
You're adorable.
I love that.
So what are your thoughts?
I think this is crazy. Especially, so it sounds like they were together when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's still upset about it all these years later.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, man. That's just weird. I don't know. Like, to give him any benefit of the doubt, like, if he gave her something that he thought was a permanent thing, like he gave her, like, a ring he wants her to wear, or, like, a promise ring or something, that's one thing. But based on her side of the story, it didn't seem like that was the case.
But
so I'm just left being flabbergasted over
that's not giving him any credit, because she literally said, if you got me something that I could wear every day, I would.
And he didn't.
She's like, I lose jewelry often. Like, how often do we not wear our wedding rings because we don't want to lose it? So, like, if we go out to a concert, if we're going to theme parks, you know, like, if we're traveling at all, like, it's so important to us that, like, the thought of losing it is terrifying. Yeah. And we're not, like, sticklers about wearing our jewelry. Like, we have matching tattoos. Like, that's enough, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I love my wedding ring, but I don't wear it everywhere. And Chris doesn't wear his, so... But she said she would wear it everywhere.
Wear it everywhere. I wear mine sometimes. You're like, Chris doesn't wear his.
I meant everywhere.
Yeah.
Sentence structure, also everywhere.
I don't know grammar. But
anyway.
This is just...
But, so, like, your one thing of, like, if he thought she was going to wear something, why would you still have issue with her wearing something else?
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
Like, it's not an issue of, like, I refuse to wear my engagement ring, but I wear this thing with my friends. Like, then I'd be like, okay.
Right.
It's important to him, you know? Like, but he has an issue with the bracelet. They're not engaged. Like, it's not like she has a wedding ring. It's not like she has an engagement ring. Like, it's him saying she should only wear things every day that are from him or her family. But it's like, your friends are your family.
Like they say in Fast and Furious.
What the fuck?
The movie really teaches us a lot, doesn't it?
Are you watching something about the new ride?
No.
Okay, this is just fun. This is just fun.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, like your friends are your chosen family, and also, why is it a big deal? Like, I'd get if she had like a massive like gold chain that had all of their name, like something
pictures of each of them.
I know, like something ridiculous that it's like, babe, you look awful.
Babe, you got this like way long ago, and it's like rough.
But like also even with that, like that's hilarious.
That
and if you had that, I'd be like, you have to wear it.
Well, I feel like the best thing is that all her friends have the same, and they meet each other like every year. It's not like they're like, I don't know. It's not like a friend from high school you had and like do not talk to anymore, and you're still wearing this fucking bracelet. Yeah. I feel like that's very different. Like, these people are actively still in each other's lives,
and also like they moved away from each other, so like that's like
it's even more important.
A reminder and a bond of your best friends.
Right.
We haven't even talked about how he hates the one friend for drinking and going out.
What do you mean?
Let the girl live her life. Goddamn.
Goddamn. We need more friends who go out.
Yeah. Do your friends have a number? Are they in California? Hit us up. Anyway.
Setting up party lights. I'm in a party mood.
We'll have to take a UncutAlly video of the insane lights that Chris is setting up in our home.
Yeah. But this is weird, man. And it's weird, like, they've been together for 5 years, and if this is an issue, it gives me a lot of questions about other issues he may have in the relationship. Is he an asshole? Probably. It just gives me a lot of doubt on the situation.
No, it definitely screams, like...
It's concerning to me.
Controlling or possessive at the very least. Like, you should only wear something every day if I give it to you. And it's like, all right.
And he's like tweaking her brain to be like... She's like, oh, I took it off, and, like, what should I do? Like, she went from, like, this is a bond I've always had. Like, she even started it out how important it is to her, but then by the end of it, she's like, yeah, it's off right now. And
yeah, like, you can tell it's, like, weighing on her, and it's important to her. Like, the only reason you would be uncomfortable with a gift from a friend, especially in this scenario, like, it'd be different if it was, like, an ex, maybe, or, like, an ex she's still friends with, but, like... something's going on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, even those situations are tricky because, like, sometimes you can just get along really well with an ex and it's, like, fully over it, you know? It's, like, the context of things and how long it's been and, like, how old were you, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, it's her two girl best friends. I'm assuming they have not dated, you know? It just seems like it was a step...
It's so sweet.
Yeah, it was a step down from a tattoo. And even then, like, what if it was a tattoo and it's something that can't be removed? Like, you would have a fucking problem with that? You'd want her to get laser removal for it?
Right.
So
it's interesting how she pointed that out. She's like, it's not even a tattoo or anything. It's like, if it was, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Like, if the problem with... It seems like his problem is that you have something special that is actively... Not even actively, passively in your life daily. And it's not all about him. Like, he
That's
is
gross,
it seems like he's very possessive.
That's gross.
And I have so many questions of, like, has he shown that in other ways? Has he, like, you know, you said everybody moved to different cities. Did you guys move away from everyone? And did you want to, you know, like, it's just giving the signs of, like, is he trying to isolate her and make her, like, only his thing and, like, put her in that, like, little shelf of his.
Dig deep on this one.
Yeah, like, it just raises a lot of questions and concerns of, like, if this thing bothers him so much, I'm sure there are other ways that he is showing possession over you or control over you.
Right.
So those are my concerns.
Yeah, and if he doesn't like the friend just because she goes out and parties, does that mean he doesn't like her to go out ever and have a good time without him or whatever? And that opens up a lot of questions, too, on that aspect.
He seems like the one who would call you, like, every 30 minutes while you're out.
Or, like, says, like, you can't go out, or I don't want you to go out, or who knows.
Also, he's fine with the other one, raises some questions to me. Like, your partner's... Not everybody has to like people that you're dating.
Yeah.
But it's usually a bit of a red flag if, like, no one really meshes with them, you know?
Right.
Like... It's different if, like, there's a one friend or, like, there's just a relationship dynamic that nobody gets along with. But if, like, everybody is, like, he's okay. Those are your best friends. Like, you chose those people, too.
Yep.
And you're choosing him. There's a disconnect there. Like, all of our friends are friends with each other's partners, you know? Like, we all get along because we're all similar and have similar humors and, like, have similar interests and morals. So, like... Where's the disconnect there?
Mm-hmm. This just gives me a lot of questions.
Yes, a lot of questions and not good ones. Very, like...
Pretty scary questions.
You okay, girl?
Yeah. So
blink twice if you need help.
So what should she do, though? I feel like, obviously, talk to him about it.
I hid you something.
Oh, God.
There is an update.
Oh, no.
I wanted to talk about it a bit before we read the update.
Oh, that's really smart. I should do that sometimes. Okay, here we go.
Update. We talked about it more today, and I got more insight on why he doesn't like it. He said it isn't classy and is equivalent to having a tattoo in his point of view. He said it cheapens an engagement ring since I already am wearing something that connects me to somebody else.
What?
He said it's childish and immature.
What?
And that if we were married, he wouldn't want me to wear that and my ring.
What?
It would have to be only my ring.
What?
The bracelet was on my right hand, FYI.
What?
He said he would understand if I bought myself the bracelet, but he doesn't get that it's something two other people also have.
Doesn't make any sense.
He said he didn't he said he didn't choose to date them, so why would I want to be like them?
What?
He sees the body as very sacred and really considers everything he puts on it and would want me to see it the same way.
Ew.
I honestly think he's reaching. Not sure where we go from here, but the implications about why he doesn't like it feel bigger than what I was originally thinking.
What the?
That's why I saved the update, because it got so much worse.
Ew, I don't like that. Ew.
Yeah. Anytime somebody says the body is sacred, I want to throw up. Maybe it's just the former Catholic in me, but like in a religious standpoint, I understand it more. But what specifically when a man tells a woman that her body is sacred, 99.999% of the time, it's to control her in some way.
Right.
Like, it's never like, babe, your body is sacred. I love your body. You know? That's never the statement. Like, it's always,
babe, your body is sacred. I can't believe you would get a tattoo to ruin it.
Baby, your body is sacred. Never look at another human being ever again.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Like, it's always, I've never heard somebody be like, unless you're, like, you can say your own body is sacred. 100%.
Yeah.
I've heard a man tell a woman your body is sacred, it is always in the context of controlling her.
Yes.
It is always in a way of like, you need to limit drinking. And like, asterisk, if you have a drinking problem and your partner's telling you to stop drinking, it's different. But like, you need to wear more professional clothing. You need to act your age. You know what I mean? Like, it's always in some judgmental, I don't like something about you, so I'm going to guilt you into feeling like you need to take better care of yourself.
Yeah.
Even though I'm just a little sissy boy who can't fucking handle it. Anyway.
You starting to get angry from this.
I got angry.
Dude, so did you read the whole thing? That's why you got angry? Because it kept getting worse.
Well, because she put the update at the beginning of it. So that was the first thing I read.
Like,
and I was like, all right, we're getting into this.
Dude, that opens up like big old red flags for me on a lot of things, because that just implies like a complete asshole that you're with, and in a lot of different ways. So that's rough. I mean,
he called it childish and immature.
It's a fucking bracelet. Everyone wears goddamn jewelry. What are you talking about?
Cheap.
It's like you put a tattoo on.
And
God forbid.
Like, he's like, how could you share something with other people? Do you want to be like them? What?
That is so bizarre. They fucking went to high school together. What do you mean?
I just don't understand, like, how a bracelet means...
You want to be like them.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I have a matching tattoo with my mother. It doesn't mean I'm trying to be my mother. I'm becoming my mother, but that's just because...
That's
just what happens. That just happens when you age. Yeah. But, like, I have a matching tattoo with you. I'm not trying to be Chris. No. I hate Chris.
Yeah, I don't even like Allie at all. I don't know, it'd be like me, like, being like, your earrings are disgusting. I can't believe you wear them all the time.
You're like, weird. You're trying to be your godmother who gave you those when you were born.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wear the same earrings. I have since I was practically born.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's insane behavior. Absolutely insane behavior.
I'm pissed.
It's so judgmental, and like it just like further develops the like control of her. Like, why would you want something with other people?
Right.
And then being like, you can't, and like dangling the carrot in front of her of like, if we were getting married, I'm not getting you an engagement ring unless you take that bracelet off.
Ew, I forgot how gross that was.
Like, what? Dude. I don't want one, bro.
Yeah, I don't want... I mean, if you have to, like, give up other aspects of your life to be with somebody, then, like, that's probably not the right person. Like, if they're trying to, like, make you throw away memories and, like, friendships that you genuinely want, that's rough, dude.
Like, it's natural to lessen some hobbies, or, like...
Sure.
If your hobby was going out every weekend, like, yeah, you're probably gonna want to lessen that and spend time with your partner.
Yeah.
But, like... If you love playing video games, like, you should still be able to do that. Maybe not to the extent of when you were single. Like, yes, you were going to give up some of the things that you love in terms of, like, time and effort. But, like, you shouldn't have to give up something in its entirety for someone else.
Right. I'm tired from this.
Yeah, we haven't even given advice yet. What's your advice? You ready for my advice?
I think you're going to say, leave him.
Yeah. We got to get leave him shit.
Leave him.
Leave him.
It's always the guy, too.
Girl, 5 hours. No, not hours. 5 years is not worth the rest of your life going through this, girl.
Leave him.
Girl, leave him.
I mean, I was going to say, have a conversation. See what the reason is. Maybe it wasn't that bad.
They did have a conversation.
And they had the conversation and it was worse.
It was bad.
It's bad.
You just repeating me?
No. Yeah, that's rough, man. I think...
Girl, leave. Get the fuck out of there before you have kids, before you get married.
Yeah, girl.
Get out of there. Take your bracelet. Tighten it so it doesn't slip off anymore.
Tighten it like this.
Tighten it so hard that he can't even, like, put a finger through it.
Right.
Tighten it around his finger, and then his finger pops off. That's how tight it is. I was gonna say his dick originally, and I was like, I was
thinking his neck, but I was like, wait, that is suggesting murder. That is not.
That'd also be very large. Girl, get out of there if you can. If it seems like these are like the beginning signals.
Yeah, of roughness.
I'm sure there are other instances, and I hope they all come to light in your eyes.
Yeah, think about it.
But leave him, girl. He seems to be controlling you. He seems to be very possessive of you. He seems to not understand that he's not the only important person in your life, and have an issue when you show that there are other important people in your life. He's a little baby boy, as I said earlier.
Little baby boy.
I guess I said sissy boy. I don't like saying that. Because people call, like, it's used to be, like, derogatory towards, like, gay people to be, like, a sissy person.
Uh-huh.
And I love gay people. I am a gay person. So we're not going to say sissy. We're going to say baby boy.
Little baby boy.
Because fuck baby. No. Not like that.
You're digging some holes. That. You're digging some holes
No, we're getting out of the holes. You all know what I mean, okay? I'm not trying to be insulting at all.
Yeah. We know what you mean.
He's a little bitch boy. There we go.
Little bitch boy.
That's better.
Bitch boy.
He's a little bitch boy. He can't handle it.
Yeah. This is just rough. What scares me is it's such a tiny little thing that he made such a big deal, and it makes me just think about anything else he lashes onto and makes a bigger deal than it is to be more controlling. Like, it's a fucking bracelet. I don't know. It's
a fucking bracelet. Like,
it gets me really concerned about any other thing that could possibly be going on in their life. You know what I mean?
Also, the fact that, like, how did she say how long they've had the bracelet? A couple of years ago. So let's say 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And let's say they've been together 5 years.
Right.
So what I'm thinking is at the 3-year mark, because that's around when they got it.
Yeah.
He didn't feel like he had enough power over you yet.
Mm-hmm.
And now he feels like he has enough power over you to be able to say this shit, and you won't leave him.
Right. And he wants you to change yourself. You remove the bracelet. You stop hanging with these people potentially. And then you're just getting more isolated. And I've seen this happen way too many times to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had this happen with our friends a few times.
A few times?
Yeah.
I've started blocking things out, I guess. The trauma.
It's a slippery slope.
It is.
And it's already been slipped.
It's already been sloping.
Slope's been slipping.
Been slipping and sloping. I love that every time you laugh, you just lean on me. Because like, we're taking a picture, like,
the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, girl, get out of there. He is just going to keep chipping away at parts of you, parts of your life, parts of your relationships, parts of your family, your friends, until he owns 100% of the company that is you. So get out of there before you can, before there is a baby inside of you, before there is a ring on your finger.
Yeah.
Just get out of there while you can, because it's showing a lot of controlling, abusive, possessive signs.
I'm interested to hear people's thoughts in the comments below, but I don't know how you could have a different thought. If you do,
Chris is judging you if you have a different thought.
To listen.
But I'd love to hear everything. Also, if you need advice, in this situation or similar situations? Comment down below.
Yeah, we can react to, give you some advice directly.
Yeah. Or you can
Viewer
DM me
device.
if you want it to be
Device.
anonymous.
Advice.
Yeah, fewer device.
Yeah.
Fewer.
I don't know. I'm losing
We're
it.
devolving. As you watch this, we're devolving.
Yeah.
Any other advice other than leave him? Because you tried the conversation, girl.
This guy sucks. That's my advice.
That's not advice. So yeah, however you can get out as safely and quickly as possible, that would be my advice, because it's just not a good sign.
No.
I don't trust this man.
I don't trust it.
You don't give me good vibes. It's not a situation where it seems like it would get better or just end at the bracelet.
Yeah. Man.
You're right, Chris.
This is brutal. It's just like it could have been a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And it would have been fine. But it's not.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Sorry. Chris likes to see the good in people.
Just give him a chat, you know? Let him like my bracelet. Conflab.
Conflab.
Oh, you just don't like that it's gold? No problem. I'm just kidding.
I was like, no.
I'm devolving.
It's okay. Well,
Man.
that was a fun video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day and happy birthday. Let me know. Bye.
Bye. What?